Hey guys, this is Lindsay here. I am an 11-star diamond coach, 4-time elite coach with Team Beachbody, and I wanted to get on live here and share a system to help you simplify your groups and duplicate your business. So one of the keys in being a coach and developing a business, of course, is being able to develop a team, help people get healthier, and teach them, this is shaking, teach them how to do the same. And so I had a system that I came up with a while back and got a little distracted for a while, for a long time. And I've gone back to that system and I wanted to share it with you guys because it works and it's awesome and it's simple and it's not like too much to handle. So I'm going to step by step you through this system real quickly. And then if you have any questions, let me know. So hopefully I can see comments. I don't know if I can. Here we go. All right. So step number 1 is to create a group on Facebook. A group is in the left section. You'll see create group. Click on create group. My group is called Fitness and Motivation with Lindsay. It's super simple. You can call it your virtual fitness club, your virtual fit club, I know some of my coaches have called it motivation with them, like whatever it may be called. That's why I just called it Fitness and Motivation with Lindsay. And it is a basic group. I have a pretty cover photo of just my before and after photos and a motivational quote by Nike called, it says, you can throw in the towel or you can use it to wipe the sweat off your face. That was one of my most favorite quotes when I was on my first health and fitness journey. Yes, I have been on 2 transformation journeys, pre-babies and post-babies. So I've had 2 transformations. And so that quote stuck with me on days that I didn't want to go to the gym, on days that I had no motivation. I saw you can throw in the towel or use it to wipe the sweat off your face, and I would get to work. So I use that quote because it means something to me, and I have a pretty cover photo at the top. It's just my before and afters and like a photo of me. And then it says fitness and motivation with Lindsay. So what I do with this group is I've basically I'm creating a culture and a community with this group for people to join free. So there's no specific, it's not specifically clean eating. It's not specifically a challenge. It's not specifically squats. It's not specifically like water challenge. It is a virtual fit club, if you will. It is a group for people to feel safe, a private place for them to go and share, whatever they want to share. They are free to post. And then what do I post in this group is basically I share my journey. So if I record myself working out, I'll post a video in there and I'll add a little quote to it, or I'll talk about like today when I did my workout, my mental, it was a rough morning, and I just was like pushing through the workout. Like some workouts you're killing it and some workouts you're like, just get me through it. And I talked about that so they know what my experience was like. And then I asked, what workout did you do? I've shared, meals that I'm eating. I share my meal plan with them. So if I have a meal plan on a Google Doc, I just post the doc in there so they can see what I'm eating. I also will share motivational quotes and inspiration for them, talk about water. Today I talked about apple cider vinegar because I drink it and it's good for you. It has really good benefits. So I posted a photo and then I got a million questions about it. So the purpose of the group, there is no structure in terms of posting in it. It is just strictly a free place, a free community for people to come. And, for me to motivate and inspire them with hopes that one day they're going to want to either, join me and become a part of the team, be a coach, or they're going to want to do a challenge group with me. So that is why I've created this group. It's a place for me to add value to them. I can go live in there and talk about meal prep and stuff like that. So how do I get people in there? I do use a Facebook like page. I use Instagram. I use Snapchat. I think those are my 3 main platforms, but mainly I'm on Facebook. And I always like to think, like, where would my type of person be hanging out? You know, the target, the market I want to attract, the person I want to attract, the mom I want to attract. She is likely on Instagram or she's on Facebook. But the beauty I love about Snapchat is just that they can see what's going on behind the scenes constantly in your life. So I do utilize that as well. I do not meet new people over there though. That is different. So I wouldn't count that for connecting with new people, because you're going to need new people if you want to build this business. So when I meet new people who maybe like my like page, or they come and follow me on Instagram, I will send them a message. Thank you for following me. Thank you for liking my page. Are you working on any health and fitness goals right now? Right? So I'm sending them a message and I'm trying to just get to know these people. So while I'm getting to know these people, you know, they're cold market. So they don't know me yet. I haven't built trust with them yet to where they're like, oh yeah, let me buy a challenge pack and join your next group. So by adding them to this group, it gives them a place for me to add value to their life. Can you do this on your like page? Sure, you sure can. However, Facebook really wants you to pay them money, and that, you know, you have to be willing to do that. So to get your posts even to be seen sometimes. So it's something, a like page is something that you should do, but it's built over 5-6 years. I've been giving that thing some energy, and some years it wasn't a very little energy because I was in Facebook like mom groups meeting new people. So we're going through basically the places you can meet the new people would be your like page, mom groups, or any sort of interest groups on Facebook, which would be dog groups, or you know, they have groups for Jeeps. If you're a Jeep person, they've got groups for everything. Lululemon has groups. You know, I'm a twin mom, so I'm in a lot of twin mom groups, and I've met a lot of twin moms there. And at one point I had created a group for moms of multiples to get fit. It's still there. But I decided let's just bring it all down to one main group, because you can end up having like 20 different groups, you know, get fit with this and get fit with that and join this group and join that group. And then you're like, holy moly, there's a lot of groups. So I just simplified it to one health and fitness motivational group. Everybody is welcome to this group. Now, in the group with people who are motivating others, who are helping, you know, support, who are sharing their journeys, which happens, it's already happening. I privately message and I'm like, hey, you know, like, and I start to invite them to coaching, and I'm like, you would rock at this. You're already doing it. Like, you're inspiring people in the group. And then I get them information and see if they're interested in becoming a coach. Also, the people who have been added to the group, I spend time messaging with them to get to know them, to build trust, to build a relationship with them. In doing so, I genuinely am looking to build friendships and to just add value to that group. No costs for anything in that group. So the cool thing about this whole little system is, back in the day, when I was a baby coach, I had a group just like this, and I was able to, I met my first like 3 or 4 diamond coaches in my group. They came through, I met them on different places of social media. So one I met in my Fitness Pal, one I met on the Insanity Beachbody page on Facebook, one I met on Twitter. So I was kind of all over the place, just getting to know people. And what I would do is I'd say, hey, I have this health and fitness group, accountability group. Would you love to join it? And then I just add them to the group, and then I would share my journey in there. So the system is super simple. You set up the group, you connect with people out on your choice of social media platforms. You invite them to be a part of this group with you for free. There's no need for them to pay for anything. And there is where you can build relationships, build trust, share your journey, get to know them, and it also helps you really see who would rock as a coach. So that's the purpose behind the groups. Now, on a step 2 level, you do want to help people get started on their health and fitness journey with a challenge pack, of course. So by doing so, that is where the, getting to know them personally, figuring out where they're at in life, like, is this something that might be a fit for them? Some people will come in and they're working out at the gym right now. So that's okay. I'm okay with that because that's their thing, and coaching may be a great thing for them. I had started my fitness journey in a gym as well. So I am not, there's no like requirements, I guess you could say, to be a part of the group. If they decide to join with a challenge pack for a challenge group, they get access to a free app, which is our challenge tracker app, and me one-on-one. They get 10-minute calls with me twice a week, where we just go over how nutrition's going, we go over how fitness is going, we go over, if they have chosen to become a coach, I go over how that's going, and I do it quickly in 10 minutes just to help you, because sometimes you'll find some people fall off track, and by them calling you, it helps hold them accountable to, like, I got to get my fitness in order, I've got to do my workouts, I've got to get my nutrition in order, and it helps them move forward because people are coming to you because they want to get results. People want to feel good. People want to get in shape. They want to get the results. So by adding that layer, which is added value, and it's all free, because all they have to do is purchase the challenge pack, and they get you as a coach, you on the phone twice a week. They get an app to check off their Shakeology and to check off their workouts, and there's a whole nother community going on in that app group feed. So that is how I do it. Now, when I am running an event or something for a challenge group, I'll do like a sneak peek into fitness, and that will be an event on a public Facebook page. I'll set up the event. I'll run it for 2 or 3 days. Same thing with the sneak peek into coaching. So I'll still run the events. So I hope this video helps you get things simplified in your life. So if I summarize this, basically this is a free virtual fitness club, if you will. Anybody is welcome, runners, if you do yoga, if you go to the gym, as long as you're not a Beachbody coach or working with a Beachbody coach, you are welcome to this group. And I am there sharing my personal journey with you, going live, talking about just meal prep and when's the right time to work out, right? And we all know there isn't a right time, but it's something where I can go on and I can share tips, fit tips, whatever you want to call it, recipes, my meal plan, etc., etc. And I would say from there, anyone who wants to actually use the tools that I use, purchasing a challenge pack, they get that second layer, third layer, fourth layer, whatever you want to call it, value of one-on-one time coaching from me, as well as the app. So that is how I am doing this. I'm simplifying it. So everyone's going to be in mixed programs, since now Beachbody has set up the all access, and you get access to every program. People are going to follow one program 1 month, and they may switch to another program, because that's the purpose of the all access pass, is for them to maybe start with Core to Force, and then next month do Country Heat, and maybe the next month they're going to do Hammer and Chisel. I don't want to have a Hammer and Chisel, a Country Heat, a Core to Force. I've been there and done that, and I end up just missing on being a part of some of those groups and giving them the energy that they deserve. So this is why I've decided to go in this direction and to simplify. So if you have any questions, let me know. Basically, I think I've summarized it as the one group, free to everybody. Also, bonus tip about that group, you can go in and you can change the name of the group. If, let's say, you do want to do a water challenge, you can go in and say, all right, this week we're doing a water challenge, guys, and I'm going to add some new friends. If you have any friends who would love to do a water challenge, add them in. And you just adjust the name, and it's now going to say, Lindsay's Water Challenge, January 10th through the 15th. So 5 days, we're going to focus on a water challenge. And I'm just doing it within the same same group. I'm going to share my water tips. I'm going to have them share, their water bottles. I might do a prize that week. And then if I feel like doing a clean eating group in February, I'll change the name again of the group and I'll say clean eating group February 5th through the 10th. And I'll share, specifics on clean eating and great books to read for clean eating and recipes and stuff like that. And that way, again, it's simplified. Everybody's in the same place. Everybody's getting the same value. And a community is being built, which is key because accountability comes from being a part of a group with other people that are supportive, and friendships are built. And then, it helps me to really see, amazing opportunity for new coaches on the team versus me being in all these different groups. So I wanted to just share that tip with you. I hope this is helpful. If it's something you want to do, let me know if you need any help. I'm happy to help you get set up, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.